Excellent. See that adjustment there when you pop?
That?
Yeah, lose it.
Lose it?
Yeah.
Just that?
Just that, and
Straight.
then swing yourself in, yeah. So boom, and there you go. Yes. Good. Lower back is stuck, you know.
It's really sad, coming now.
And here's a pop. And then blow out in the abs. There you go. And then boom. And blow out in the abs. There you go. And hold. That's excellent, man.
Scream abs at me from the crowd if
Oh yeah, we'll be.
if it's not tight. Kelly will be there fucking screaming as well.
So what we'll do is I'll give you little cues tomorrow morning as to what I'm going to scream at you, because I'm not going to, don't look at me, just listen for me.
If I hear abs, I'll know, like.
Yeah, and you'll hear me say blow out.
Yeah.
You see your front shot? No, you didn't do it there, but I was waiting for you to do it.
Yeah.
It was good that you didn't do it.
Okay.
So you can be twitchy in the front shot.
Yeah, Justin, looks amateur as fuck.
Yeah, so let's just get into it and then hold it.
I've been practicing it this morning because when I was taking the videos out there, I was noticing I was doing a lot, and it was actually raised up.
It was coming up, right.
And then I was like, what do I do? And it was actually, when I was looking in the mirror, when I was doing this, I was rolling forward where it was actually set kind of back.
Exactly, yeah, better. Sink into the hip, right.
So all today, just I'm trying to get used to not looking at myself and doing it, because I'd be fuming if I fuck up.
I won't let you do it. So I'll run through your posing right before you go on stage, and it's basically just like you're in the HQ posing for me.
And even with the back one, it was tight for a bit. Just seeing some of the checking shots, it was kind of like back. I got Kelly to just massage gun, rub the fuck out of me, and it's after loosening it out a bit. Yeah. But sometimes when I do it, it will. I think it's when I pull it back, it tucks in. Yeah. So if that happens, just shout back and
I'll just reset.
Yeah.
And if I shout reset, literally, so you've gone, you won't come all the way down here. Yeah. If I say reset, just go forward
and then up into it.
Bang.
Yeah. I'm after getting used to it, because what I was doing was, I think I had my hands clenched. Yeah. And I was kind of pushing forward. Whereas now I actually leave my hands loose and just roll, so I can fully open it up and I can get into it a bit better, I think.
Yeah, that's popped there, perfect.
And then I think if I tuck my elbows down, I think it gets a bit more detail in
into the lower back.
In the lower,
yeah. And you see when you're doing that there? Yeah. So if you just stand and face me, can you feel your chest?
When I'm doing this, I'm squeezing on my chest.
Yeah, and can you feel your muscle contract?
Yeah.
Even just now, if you just do this.
I can feel everything, man.
You're
I haven't felt it in a while. I can really, like, when I'm in the poses, I can feel, that's how that feels. You know,
that's how we know we got enough carbs there. So we just don't want to overpose today and waste that.
Yeah,
so everything that we've done throughout the week now is for this.
Okay, what is going on, everyone? So you would have seen there, Alan came over, I think it was about 2 o'clock, and we just done a little in-person check-in, and he is very happy with how we're looking. Dry, grainy, skinned alive, and ready to go tomorrow. So plan is we're going to have the meals as normal for the rest of the day, and then the last meal before bed is going to be more oats. So instead of 50 grams of oats, we're going to do 150 grams. 30 grams of peanut butter added in there, 30 grams of whey, and then the 100 grams of raspberries as normal. Had my first 2 oatmeals this morning as normal, didn't record them as you've seen it a lot. Just sitting down now and having 50 grams of rice, 200 grams of chicken, and you'll see there's no veg, so we're not doing any veg today, just to make sure that we keep everything tight. We're not filling up our stomach. He said if you want to use asparagus. I'm not a fan of asparagus. I don't think I am anyway. I did go to get it yesterday in Tesco and they didn't have it, so I'm just going to do the chicken and rice as is. So we're literally going to have this, then I'm going to get tanned, registered at about 5. We'll come back, have this meal again, have our bagel and eggs, and then the last meal is going to be the big meal, and then we'll bring you through tomorrow. So yeah, very excited. We're getting very close now. We're in the end game, and I just can't wait to get on stage. He's super happy with the look. He thinks we're going to come in dangerous, and I'm kind of thinking the same myself, so we'll just see what happens tomorrow. So I will check back in, and I will probably be super tanned the next time you see me, so check in for that. We are just back from tan and registration now, so all went smooth. We are number 330. I'm just having my next meal, which is the same as earlier. 50 grams of rice, 200 grams of chicken, no veg. And then We're gonna have our bagel and eggs after that, and then we get to have our big fucking bowl of oats. So sitting here, have the fan blasting on me, just make sure that this gets fully dry. Get a full fucking proper tan. Let's see if I can see myself. It's kind of dark there now. But yeah, feeling good. All went smooth. Very straightforward process. So now we just get to chill for the rest of the day, get the meals in, go to bed nice and early, then get down to the venue tomorrow and do the do. So very excited getting down there. Smell of tan. Fucking love it. Good atmosphere, good environment. All is going good. Oh, the lighting is good. Okay, final meal. So we had the bagel and eggs. I didn't show because you would have seen that yesterday anyway, but this is new. Had to use a fucking saucepan pot. There's no bowls big enough in this apartment. So we have the 150 grams of oats, 100 grams of raspberry, 30 grams of that drizzled peanut butter, which I'm very excited to try, and 30 grams of whey protein mixed in. I'm actually going to show you this. Oh, a lot going on there. Plan is we're kind of filling up now. So Alan came over, checked out the Physique, and he said, right, we're going to fill up from tonight. So just one large meal tonight. So my last meal is this one, big meal. Then from tomorrow, I'll probably get 2 or 3 big meals in. So I have chicken and rice and all that prepared. The 150 grams of rice, I have 2 meals of that. And more than likely we'll do oats first thing in the morning. When we go backstage, we're just going to bring rice cakes, jam, peanut butter, salt, and use that to kind of hold and maintain the look. So I'm very, very excited tomorrow. Going to eat this, go to bed. It's 9 o'clock now. Get up at 6 a.m, do the check-ins outside, send it over to Alan, send over the weight, and then just go from there, get ready for the show. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here and we will check back in the morning. Nearly game time, people. What is going on, everyone? The day is finally here. It is motherfucking show day. We're up kind of early now. I think it is just gone past 5. Yeah, 11 minutes past 5. So went into bed about 10. Probably didn't get a sleep till after 11. So an okay sleep. I think I woke up at like 4. Tried to go back to bed and was just, you know, kind of closed my eyes until 5, so I just decided to get up. I was going to take check-in pictures, but it's still dark outside, so I don't think I'll get light till about 6. That's when I'll take my check-in pictures and send it over to Alan, see how we're looking. Currently at the moment I was 74.1. Definitely still need to take a little show day poo, drop that down a little bit more, probably another piss, so we'll probably be high 73s, and then we're going to start to fill up and more than likely aim to get it up around 75 and a half, because that's where the look is kind of really, really good for me, where I'm full but still tight. So yeah, just going to wait until it gets a little bit brighter. I might actually try get a little nap on the sofa. I don't know, like, I just couldn't sleep in the bed anymore. Had to get up and do something to move. Nothing was happening there, so I might just lie down on the sofa, see if I can get another little hour sleep, and then we'll get our picture sorted. Okay, 6 a.m. in Wigan. What is good? So I just took some check-in pictures there in the bathroom in that kind of orange shadowy lighting while I'm just waiting for it to get a little bit brighter now. Moon still out. Fuck. There we go. So I'm going to set this up now. I think there's enough light. I can see it actually good here. So I'm just going to take it on the iPhone, go through the rounds again and see can I get that sent over, just so we have the kind of shadow lighting and then we have natural daylighting. So let's do that. happy with those. Let's go. Okay, so check-in pics and videos all sent over to Alan now, and he is very happy, and I'm actually quite happy as well. Looking flat, but look, first thing in the morning, and we are filling this up throughout the day, so it's a good thing. I did have a massive bowl of oats last night, so I'm glad I woke up flatter and tighter rather than full stomach issues, anything like that. But we've done this before, and that's why we know there's never any issues. I digest the oats really, really well, especially at this point in prep. So got the green light for the meal one and the rest of the day. I will put the videos up here as well, just so you can see either the check-in pictures or the video on how things are looking. But really, really happy, super tight. Posing is actually good as well on the abs, which sometimes I actually forget to crunch down on them. Last time I competed, I was crunching down too much that I was like leaned over, so I was losing all the top line. Now I'm trying to find that balance of, you know, being up tall, chest up, and still having the abs, you know, blown out and tight. But I have it this morning. I have a little trick when I do my transition that, right, I blow out then, and I hold the breath, I hold the kind of crunch in the abs contracted, and I think that's working really well. So that is the plan. But yeah, that's what we look like, really happy. So green light, meal one is meal one from my high day, which is going to be 150 grams of oats, 30 grams of whey protein, 100 banana and 100 raspberries. So I'm just waiting for that to soak up now, cook it. I'm doing a little less water just so there'll be overall less volume. And those jumbo oats, they thicken up quite a bit, so I actually don't need that much water in it. Then 3 meals to have prepped. He said to have 100 grams of jasmine rice and 120 grams of chicken prepped twice. I actually had those prepped since yesterday, but I had 150 grams of jasmine rice rather than 100, as that is what is on the high day for the refeed. So I'm just going to scoop out the extra 50 grams. So we have 100 grams in the tub of the jasmine rice, and then another meal to have prepped. 80 grams of oats, 40 grams of the drizzle peanut butter, and 30 grams of whey protein. So that is us pretty much sorted for the day. Took my last dose of Peak Max there at 6 a.m. So a serving of that, and yeah, let the fun begin. I'm fucking so excited, man. So at the moment, it is about 6:30 a.m. Plan is to be on stage just after 2. I think men's physique is supposed to start at 2. The first category is normally first timers, then novice A and novice B. So I'm going to be in novice B, and then I'm in open D as well for my height category. So nearly go time, baby. Very excited, and I just can't wait to peak, get a pump, and just look really good under the lights. Seen the stage yesterday, and the stage looks really, really good. Like venue looks pretty sick, to be honest. The seats are just like fold out seats, like chairs, and it's not like a theatre or an auditorium or anything like that. But it just, man, it looks really cool. I like the look of the stage, and just seeing it yesterday got me really excited. Just love being up there, man. I just fucking love this. So can't wait to do it. So I'll show you meal one as I'm having it, and I'll show you the rest of the meals throughout the day, and as much as I can, and then we'll hand off the camera to Kelly, and she is going to be my videographer for the day while I'm on stage, and hopefully she will get some good clips, some good stage shots, and hopefully a picture of me with a gold medal if we're lucky. Let's see what happens. Okay, just sitting down for meal number one now. So similar enough to what was last night. It's my refeed day, meal one, like I said. So we have 150 oats, 100 banana, 100 raspberry, and 30 grams of whey protein mixed in, and about 2 grams of salt on that as well. So this is meal one, and this is going to be the largest meal for the day. Just watching a bit of Sam Sulek on the television while we eat this and just get in the zone. So it is, I think, 6:30 now. It's 7:15, so we're about 7.5 hours out. It starts at 2. So yeah, getting fucking close. Okay, so it is 9 a.m. now. We are getting ready to have our second meal. I am showered, so I'm after washing off the dirty layer of tan. Physique is actually looking much better now that, you know, a lot of that darkness is gone. You can see a lot more through the skin, looking real crisp and clear. So second meal was to be had at 9 a.m. It is 80 grams of oats, 30 grams of whey, and 40 grams of peanut butter, which is a lot. It took fucking ages to squeeze that all out, and then 2 grams of salt with the meal. So we're just gonna have this now, have that prep, so we're having it cold, so like overnight oats. Then Alan wanted me to prep 100 grams of jasmine rice, 120 grams of chicken, no veg. So again, just keeping the stomach tight, not filling it up. We don't need to. He also wants 300 mils of water with each meal. So we're kind of reducing the amount of water, which is absolutely fine because last time I had no water. So any bit of liquid is perfect for me. We'll be able to do that, no problem. We are going to head down at about 12. Classic Physique starts at 11:30 and men's physique is at 2. So we're going to head down at 12. He wants to check in person, see what we look like, and then kind of assess meals from there, right? If we need another meal, maybe we need less, maybe we need more. So yeah, have this, get ready, pack, put all the stuff in the bag, bands, pre-workout, all that stuff, the board shorts. We'll head down there and we will check in with Alan. Okay, so we're leaving now, getting ready. Have a bag full of rice cakes, board shorts, jam, peanut butter, salt, load of shit. Just waiting on an Uber now. Venue is like 5 minutes away, but it cost us £16 because of the fucking demand of everyone going there. So yeah, I'm gonna pass the camera to Kelly for the rest of the day, and she's gonna get some, mic is out. She's gonna get some good clips for us.
That's it, Connor. Front post.
Yes, come on, Connor.
Thank you. Can we go in the diagonal line, please?
Yusuf Sahad, 328, Shamlan Buhamed, 330, Connor Brown.
Yes, Connor, come on.
Vinay Dawat, and 332, Vishnu Nayar.
Come on, Connor.
Our top 3 in this division. Can we please take the 3rd place award to number 328, Shamlan Buhamed. In 2nd place, can we please take the award to number 330, Connor Brown.
Yes, Connor, come on.
And our winner of Men's Physique Novice B goes to number 331, Vinay Dawat. Okay, our top 5 in this class, can we please take the 5th place award to number 345, James Tildesley. In 4th place, could we please take the award to number 333, Jerrian Ketley. In 3rd place, could we please take the award to number 330, Connor Brown.
Yes, Connor. Well done.
In 2nd place, can we please take the award to number...
Right, so we're just off stage now. As you can see, I'm an absolute sweaty bastard. I'm after sweating all my tan off. But we done okay. We got 2nd place in our novice category and 3rd place in the open, which I wasn't expecting. The open's obviously a bit of a bigger class, higher standard there. So happy. Would have obviously liked the 1st place. Could have been in contention maybe for 1st in the novice. But, you know, bet fair and square. Happy with it. 2 medals. Can't complain. And what's your verdict of the show? How did it go from your perspective?
Very happy, yeah, very happy. Like, look, for us coming in our first show together, you are dry, you are full. We know what could have likely got us 1st place in the novice. A small little adjustment on our back pose. Other than that, flawless. Very, very pleased. Open was a strong category, so it was a hard earned 3rd place. And, held your own, man. I'm very, very happy.
So for our first show together, I think we done okay, we done quite well. It's a good working relationship. We're off to a good start, so we go again in less than 2 weeks, so we'll be back in Alicante. We are going to actually go get some burgers and we'll check back in then. Okay, we are back at the apartment now. Fuck me, man, I am feeling good. Normally after a show I'm really tired and, you know, I kind of crash. I feel like I'm on a bit of an adrenaline buzz, even though it was only 2nd and 3rd. Would have liked to have got 1st place in the novice, and looking back at the photos, you know, it's fairly close to it. The guy was a little bit bigger, but I do think it had a better overall structure and physique. But look, the result, it is what it is. I'm still happy with a 2nd place and especially a 3rd place in open. I went on and checked, actually, the fellow who came 1st in that class, I was chatting to him backstage. He ended up being the overall winner. Fucking fantastic physique. So just no complaints there at all. Really, really happy with how that went. So plan for the rest of the day for us is get some burgers. We have a place picked out here called Revolution in Wigan. Looks sick. Menu looks unbelievable. So I might actually video some clips of that on the iPhone and throw it up. But we also have some cookies prepared for post-show that we got in the Trafford Centre from this place called Batched. So I think we have a Biscoff one, a Nutella one and an Oreo one. I think I'm gonna go for the Biscoff one. Right, That is Nutella. This is the biscuit one. Oh, get close up of that. You see it? Look at that. Right, I take a bite.
Good.
That's really good. I think I'll heat it up.
Yeah.
It's hard. I want it to be gooey. Let's heat this one up. Okay, we are showered and dressed and we are ready to hit the town, hit Wigan. Why is that like that? That's not on the right focus.
Have it?
Yeah, look at the arms. Look at the fit of this. Right, we are going out and we are going to get some burgers. Really cool place here called Revolution. We have the menu sorted. I'm after sorting out what I want. Kelly's probably going to get a pizza or something. But really excited to try this. I'm going to get a few clips on the phone to show you. But we finally get to dress up and go out. You can't really see. Got the night cargos. Nice little fitted tee from Zara. Kelly, outfit check. Yeah, we're looking good. This is well overdue. These are the things that I miss on prep. Just being able to feel nice, go out and just, you know, enjoy, be social. All the kind of hustle and bustle of show day is over, so we can just actually relax, have some good conversation, eat some good food and chill before we have to do it again in
2 weeks.
13 days. So yeah, we will catch you after a bit of food. Right, so we are just back from Revolution after getting a massive sharing platter, big burger, and we are very, very fucking full. Stomach now is pretty full. One thing I will say is after going through prep a couple of times now, you definitely get better at handling the like post-show phase a little bit. That the first time when I tried to prep myself and I gave myself a refeed, I just binged for the entire day and it was so hard to stop. It was just like a mental trigger, like, oh, this is my chance. I was only supposed to do like one half-plan meal for myself and it just didn't go to plan. Obviously I had no accountability as I was coaching myself, that I just binged on everything and put myself in a state where I was getting sick that night. It was awful. The next time then when I actually got on stage, post-show was actually, you know, quite good. Or after the show, I think between then and the Arnold's, I just had the night where we got Nando's and then we were pretty much back on it from there. But this time I feel like a lot more focused and in control, that I know when I eat too much that I just feel absolutely awful and it's not a good position to be in, especially with a show in 2 weeks. So we just went out, had the sharing platter, had the burger, and I'm like, oh, I'm full now, let's not push it. So came home, gonna lie down for a bit, let this actually digest, and then I will have those 2 cookies and that's me done for the day. That was the plan, that's what we're sticking to. And then I have chicken and rice all prepared to go through the airport tomorrow. So it is straight back on it. It's not, oh, get to the airport and have a Burger King and stop in this place on the way home. We are prepped and ready. We had everything ready to go so that we are straight back on it from tomorrow. There's no need to, you know, continue the binge. Like I said, the longer you do it, I feel like you get a little bit better at controlling it, and I'm glad of it this time because I definitely wouldn't have been able to do it previously. But yeah, man, it was a very fun day. Really happy with how everything went. Like I said, it would have been nice to come away with a first place, but just reflecting back, going back to a Two Bros, an NPC show was a big thing for me, as after 2 years ago when I went to the Arnold's. Now obviously look, it was Arnold's, it was one of the biggest UK shows at the time. I think I came 6th place in my category, which was a first timers category, and I was definitely really disappointed, especially after coming first. Again, it was an Irish PCA show, but that kind of high from being first and then, you know, dropping back down to not having a medal and not placing really sucked. So my goal for this year was go back into a Two Bros, into an NPC show, you know, a higher standard show in the UK. It was a pretty big show, good standard there, and to get something out of it. Obviously I wanted gold, but I also said, right, I want to get into the open, and if I can get a place in there, I'd be very happy. And the standard that was in that open class D was really good. I think there was 7 of us in that open class D, so to get a 3rd place out of a high standard there, really happy. And then 2nd place in novice isn't bad. And like I said, I definitely was not far off the first place. It was kind of annoying, we were really bunched together, and there was sometimes when I was doing the back shot, I actually couldn't open up because I spread my arms out really wide to actually get into it, and everyone was kind of, you know, there already in it. So my left arm was kind of getting stuck behind me and I was like trying to push people out of the way. So it was kind of annoying. They didn't really spread us out too much. They asked us at a couple of points to spread out. But a bit frustrating, as you know, if I don't get into that back pose, it's locked up and it doesn't look as good. But from seeing the pictures, it still looked a lot better than any of the other backs that was there. But yeah, happy with how everything went. Can't complain. You know, two medals out of a big 2-bro show, and feeling good going into the Alicante show. So I think I'm going to wrap this up here. Thank you so much, as always, for watching the video. Hope you did enjoy the show day and enjoyed seeing me coming away with something and not prepping for absolutely nothing this year. So we'll sign out here. We have a day of traveling tomorrow. We're straight back into prep mode then, and we will have 13 days to get ready for our final show in Alicante. I will catch you when I'm back home, and we'll get straight back onto the YouTube content.